Of course, when you look good, you feel good, and we all love to feel beautiful. And our friends at Celltone are bringing us all things beauty. Now, there's one thing that we all definitely love, and that's traveling. It's a great treat, but it's honest that keeping up with skin routines when you're on the road or up in the air can be very, very difficult. Now, to give us advice on that this morning, we're joined by Director of Rubybox, Margaux Knuppe, in our studio to give us some info on how to take care of your skin while you're on the move. Thank you very much for joining us, Margaux. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you, Katlego?
Fantastic. Let's talk a bit about what happens to your skin while you're traveling.
Ooh, well, if we're thinking the plane,
Yeah.
the humidity level on a plane is worse than it is in the desert.
Wow.
So you are just getting all your hydration sapped out of your skin, your hands, your lips, cracked lips, red eyes. I mean, it's a very pretty picture.
Wow. What are some of the effects you can look out for that you expect to see on your skin?
Well, the easiest way to check if you are dehydrated is actually to do a little test where you take your finger and you just slowly lift your skin, and that'll show you the fine lines. And if you've got serious fine lines, your skin is completely dehydrated.
Wow, okay. So literally doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you look in the mirror and it'll show you, your skin will show you.
Try and avoid those hideous fluorescent bathrooms on planes. Maybe travel with a mirror.
Okay,
but
okay.
Yeah, that is one way of very easily telling you that your skin is super dehydrated.
Now, when I travel, I usually come in, early enough. I'm checked in online, and then I stop by at a coffee shop and have a cup of tea or something like that. Is there something, a certain routine that one can follow that can help your skin kind of maintain its moisture throughout a trip?
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, before you even check in, moisturization starts at home. So it's best to exfoliate the night before, so you get rid of all of those dead skin cells, and then actually apply a thick moisturizer, which will penetrate much easier once you've exfoliated. And then for me, I would avoid all sorts of caffeine or fizzy drinks or any of those nice freebies.
No coffee for me anymore.
And rather stick to water.
Okay.
And maybe even a spritz. If you have, for women, some women have to travel with makeup. I would take a wipe and cleanse off that makeup, then follow with a mister, sort of a hydrating spray, and then throw in a moisture mask. And masks can be used as a moisturizer. And that'll help protect your skin from that very dehydrating air.
I mean, it's scary to talk about, but what could happen to your skin should you not do that?
Your fine lines are going to be more apparent, things that you didn't know were there, sort of red blood vessels are going to come to the surface, and you're just not going to look as pretty on landing.
Is that why people look more tired when they get off a flight sometimes? Not necessarily because they didn't sleep on the flight, but because your skin has just gone through this drying process.
Absolutely, it's such an assault on your skin.
Okay, so what are some of your top travel tips, would you say?
Okay, so this is going to sound ridiculous, especially if you're on a long-haul flight, but try not recline all the way back on your seat, because fluid can pool in your eyes, which is going to create that very puffy look on landing, which is not amazing.
Unless, of course, if you're in first class and you can afford to have a flat bed.
Well, I mean, if we can do that, that's definitely the way forward. And why I also avoid caffeine and fizzy drinks is because it can help with swelling. I mean, it really does sort of exacerbate any swelling, lovely cankles, things like that, not amazing. So rather just stick to water and then load up on lip balm. Okay. And also antibacterial. Apparently, there's a massive game of ching chong cha that happens on arrival when the guys have to open the door, which is apparently the most terrible smells and everything coming out of that plane. So I'm a big fan of antibacterial hand wipes. Okay,
and I take it by that token as well, as you're saying, load up on water. In terms of snacking, you want to get, let's say, maybe some fruit in with some moisture in instead of the dry snacks, and stay away from the wine, rather, because it's more dehydrated to the skin.
I mean, you don't have to travel with your own things, but try and avoid very sugary and very processed things, as you would in your diet anyway.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Margaux. Thank you very, very much. And I'm sure that after hearing that, you probably want to rush to the nearest spa just to kind of rehydrate your skin. But you may not always be able to get to a spa, but there is nothing stopping you from getting the spa to you. And today is your lucky day, because Theravine is giving one lucky viewer the chance to win a luxurious spa pamper hamper valued at just over 1,100 Rand. Now, start off your own spa experience with the fresh scent of mango and apple essence to fill the room, creating the perfect ambience for an ultimate relaxation. You can indulge in a grapeseed and apricot kernel exfoliator to rid the skin of those unwanted dead skin cells, and then immerse in a milk bath fit for Cleopatra. You can end off this indulgent session by applying a featherlight body lotion, comfortably cocooning your skin in a shield of antioxidants, and lather away using the fascinating lemon zest candle, and is perfect for any dry skin on your body. And all you have to do is SMS the keyword Celltone, including your name and city, to 33728. And this luxurious Theravine at-home spa pamper hamper could be yours. So get SMSing now. It's Celltone and your name and city to 33728. We'll see you shortly.
Are wrinkles starting to show your age? Or do you have an ongoing problem with dark spots? Do you battle with stretch marks? Celltone. You are beautiful.